welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be closing out Paycheck 2 for the month of April, setting up Paycheck 3, as well as stuffing and unstuffing my cash wallet, my saving challenges, one bill, and doing a bill condense at the end of this video. If you like these kind of videos, please give me a thumbs up, consider subscribing, leave me a comment down below, and let's get started. I had a moment yesterday where I was like, I can't even believe that we are setting up for the third week in April. Like, didn't April just get here? So this is the April Easter kit that I am using this month. Y'all see I got my nails to kind of match some of the little Easter eggs and the little yellow in here. This is the second April design for the month of April. This is the May kit in the peach theme. And this is the May kit in the strawberry theme. And all the kits are available on my website, which will be linked down below in the description box. These are 7x9 stickers. Next month, in the month of May, I am going to be coming out with stickers for Erin Condren 8.5x11 size, Big Happy Planner, and Classic Happy Planner. So if you are looking forward to having some more options and sizes, stay tuned. They are coming next month, as well as we will have some new envelopes next month. So if you follow me on Instagram, and I'll put my handles up here, you have already seen the flyers for our 4-year anniversary sale. I've also posted it on my community tab, and in between closing out the budget and the cash stuffing and going into the bill condensing, I'm going to talk to you guys about the sale in detail. Okay, so I pulled out my coffee and no spin stickers here. For last week, everything that needed to be taken care of financially was taken care of. I had an unexpected bill. I knew it was coming out this month. I just didn't know. It actually came out on March 31st, and so the timing was unexpected. I did pay rent, utilities, Netflix, and my dental and vision insurance. I had birthday parties last week. My goddaughter, my dad, we had parties and dinners. It was just a busy week. For this current week, I only had one personal bill that was due, which was my cell phone. HP Inc. is a business bill. I did not go to Bible study this week. I had a couple paydays. I am almost complete with my taxes. Taxes are due on the 15th, guys. If you haven't taken care of that, just giving you a reminder here. I'm actually going to meet with my tax guy tomorrow, so I'm filming today on Friday. I'm going to meet with him at 2 o'clock tomorrow to finalize everything, get everything done. We'll see the damage of how much money your girl owes the IRS. For this upcoming week, I have one business bill, my car insurance, and I don't have any other bills. I did originally combine car insurance and Apple subscription. However, I looked at my last few months of payment dates, and they've actually been coming out on different days. My car insurance, I put it on the 18th. My Apple subscription is coming out on the 22nd. So these are two different paychecks. So I did go ahead and split it up. Next Friday is when we will be having the anniversary sale, along with the June stickers releasing. I have my cousin's birthday, and that's about all that is going on as of right now. So Wednesday was my no spend day. I spent money several times this week out of my sinking funds. And I did get coffee one time this week, which was actually last Friday, but my budgets go from Friday to Thursday, so this was included. So I will actually be out of town also, which I forgot to include. I'm gonna be out of town from the 19th to the 22nd. So my goal next week will be to do my budget video on Thursday. So I'm gonna have to kind of get creative in order to make that happen, because Friday is my actual payday. But we'll see what we can do, because I need to get this video done before I leave. I think that's all for the calendar. So throughout the month, I do like to keep track of the exact amount of my bills. I like to budget higher than what the bill is, just in case, you know, you just never know, actually. You actually don't know. But I budget up for my bills. I round them up to $1. This one's kind of actually rounded up to like $2, so I probably need to scale back on that. But my bill used to be $82 and some change. But my cell phone bill came out to $81.83 this past week. I also rounded in these categories down here just to make it a little bit easier for myself. So for my godbaby's birthday party, I budgeted $50 for her and actually spent $60 So this puts me at -10, but it balances out because for my dad, I budgeted 50 and then I spent 40. So that's a +10, so it actually balanced out. Okay guys, so I'm having a little bit of issue with my paychecks because normally whatever I spend or whatever I plan on spending in cash is the only thing I allocate on these pages. Usually if I overspend in some area, it'll come out in like cash and sinking funds or something like that. But I've now had 2 weeks where I have had unbudgeted expenses, but they came out of my buffer checking account and not cash. I'm thinking about kind of readjusting and kind of reconsidering how I set up my paychecks. I'm still thinking about it, so once I come to a decision about what I'm gonna do, I will let you guys know how that ends up working out. And whatever changes I make, they will probably be made moving forward into the month of May. So we will go ahead and close out paycheck 2. And y'all, that is just the reality of budgeting. I actually posted something on my story on Instagram the other day that was like what we want it to look like, set a goal, straight line, achieve it, what it's actually like all these twists and turns. And I'm like, period, that's budgeting 100%. Because things constantly change, you're forever learning how to budget for you. Even when you feel like you've made it, you still get to a point where something in life goes on or something in life changes and now everything changes. So for unbudgeted, like I said, I had a $17 expense here, which was online, not in cash. So I'm going to go ahead and put it here that it was a $17 unbudgeted expense. At the same time, I feel like I am happy to show you guys like my struggles, or hey, I thought this was working out, it's starting to not work out, or you know, what I planned didn't go exactly as expected. I'm happy to show you guys that because it is real life, and I hate for people to feel like, you know, just because some of us film our budgets that we have it all together, because we definitely don't. So I'm happy to show you guys my struggles. So right now I'm struggling. So 81, 83, 163, 72, 37, and 17. So I went over budget. I spent $370.83 this week. So then I'm gonna do 17 minus 1.17 minus $2 means I was over budget $13.83. So this will be red. So I would love to know how these weekly check-ins, if they are helping you in any kind of way. When you hit these like snags in your budgeting, it helps to have a community where it's like, okay, I'm not the only one struggling, only one having a red week. I'm not the only one trying to figure it out. So even though sometimes it is a struggle, I do very much still enjoy doing this, showing you guys, and then also hearing from you what are your highs and what are your lows in your budgeting journey. So for this week, I just have that car insurance bill that's due on the 17th. I'm budgeting $116 for it. Cash envelopes will be getting $170. I'm actually not stuffing sinking funds this week. Saving challenges are gonna get $18. No additional expenses and no unbudgeted. So we have 116, 170, and 18. That brings me to 304. And that is what I took out of my bank account for the cash stuffing. This is an additional 104. Okay, so for my weekly check-in, I believe I only have some money left in eating out, and I have $2 left in eating out. So everything else, I spent it completely from the wallets. And I do have these imperfect wallets available. Okay, so spending, I spent the whole 10, and I had 50, spent 10, so now I have 40 remaining for the month. For gas, I spent the whole 45, and I had 140, so now I have 95 remaining for the month. For groceries, I spent 72. I said I had $2 left, but I really didn't because I went over $2 in groceries. So I'm gonna need to fix that. 72. So 280 minus 72 is 208. So home, I gave myself 15 and I spent it. And 100 minus 15 is 85. For eating out, I gave myself 25 and I spent it. Minus 75 leaves me with 50 for the month. And meds and beauty did not get anything, so meds still has 40. Beauty still has 180. So coming back to week 3, I need to make some corrections here because I saved $2 in eating out, but then I went over $2 in groceries. So this is actually an even 165. So 165, meaning that, okay, so I had to white out the additional $2 here because I didn't save that. Now I would do 17 minus 1.17 equals 1583. Okay, so this is 1583 that I'm in the negative.
81, 83 plus 165 plus 72, 37, 17.
Is 372.83. Now we're accurate for paycheck 2. For week 3 of April, which will run from April 12th, which is today, to the 18th, spending is going to get $10. Gas is getting 45. Groceries is 70. I might be going up on groceries. I'm not completely sure. Home is getting 10. Eating out is getting 25. Meds is getting 10, beauty, nothing. Okay guys, so again, I have just been tracking my expenses here on my phone, so I'm just going to be reading off of them. It's a lot easier for me to do it this way because I have my phone with me everywhere I go. So for these two categories, this was actually gas that I put in my boyfriend's car because he went out of town and he flew out of Houston, and so I took him to the airport and I had to bring him back his car and it needed gas, so I put gas in it and I just took it out of my spending envelope. And again, my spending envelope can be used for anything. So next, what I'm going to go ahead and do is highlight my balances so I know what I have left for the month. So for the remainder of the month, groceries has $208 left. Eating out has 50. Gas has 95 and spending has 40. Okay y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and count the money before we get started. So we have $200 in $100 bills, and then for 50, 51, 52, 250, and then 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, so 180, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we have 804. So the 304 is going in my wallet, and then the 500 is going to be with the bill condensed. So I do use 2 different banks. So I'm thinking these $2 up here are going to go towards my car maintenance because I pretty much just emptied that envelope out taking care of the car. So spending is going to get a 10. Come on. Gas is gonna get 45. So yeah, guys, next month will make 4 years that I have been doing YouTube videos. Time just, you know, it just kind of flies by. So I'm gonna be having a sale. Groceries getting 70, and it'll be a 4-day sale to celebrate 4 years. So I can't wait to tell you guys about it. As soon as we're done with this, we'll talk about it for a little minute. Home is getting 10. I'm like, oh, our birthday is coming up, you know, because it's all of us. If you're part of the All Things Plan family, it's your birthday. It's your anniversary. Eating out is getting 25. Meds is getting 10. I have no pain medicine, but I've actually been doing okay without it. So I'm like, maybe I don't need it. I have a few coins. I'm gonna put in my coins box. I scan receipts every single week into Fetch Rewards. I'm actually at 30,000 points. I thought I was at 20. And my code is linked down below in the description box. If you want to get started with Fetch, you scan receipts, you get points, you turn points into gift cards, save money. Nothing to the bank. And then these are my cards. Okay, next up, we're gonna get into our saving challenges. So for the April card, today I'm gonna do 7 and 3. So let's go 5, 6, and 7. And then 1, 2, and 3. So got my little check mark sticker here from last week when I accidentally put it in the wrong bubble. So we'll count this. So we have 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 165, 170, 175, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92. So $192 so far, and we are in, this is quarter 2. So April begins quarter 2. And then we'll move on to the rose gold binder. I did see my request last week requesting when this binder would be back in stock, and I actually did not have like plans to restock it. I bought a certain amount at the end of last year, I think it was, and I was like, I'm just gonna sell that and, you know, see what the demand is for it before I bring it back. So we are in the month of April, and we're going to be adding $8. So I'm gonna go ahead and color it in. And so we'll do 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm gonna leave the card out for a little while so it can dry. So I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And so that is going to be the end of our saving challenges. Next, I'm going to stuff my car insurance bill. So this week we have car insurance coming out for $116. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip there. And we're gonna go ahead and add and see where we are for our annual total. So today is the 12th. I always just use the day that I'm going to allocate the money, and I'm going to do a cash transfer. So that's what I do with my bills. I'm only a month ahead on rent. I'm not a month ahead on what am I doing? I'm not a month ahead on my other bills. All of my other bills are fairly low. So we're at $464. So we're going to do 100, 10, 15, and 16. And on my way, when I go to my banks, I'll be doing the transfer. So that is the only bill for this week. I am going to go ahead and stuff these $2 up here into car maintenance because she is low. So $2. Today is the 12th. Adding 2, which will bring us to 22. I just spent about $400 on car maintenance a couple weeks ago. So next month makes 4 years since All Things Planned has been started. And so I am having a 4-year anniversary sale. The theme is All Things Planned turns 4. And the sale will run from April 19th, that is next Friday, to April 22nd, that is next Monday. So the 19th, 20th, 21st, and 22nd will be the sale dates. And everything in the shops will be 30% off. Some important things to make note of: that April 19th is also the day that the June stickers are releasing. So the June stickers will be releasing on sale next Friday. April 19th and April 20th, which is Friday and Saturday next week, all items will be on sale except cash envelopes and dashboards. So that's all of our stickers, binders, wallets, saving challenges, charms, downloads, sticky notes. All those things will be on sale for 30% off on the 19th and the 20th. On the 21st and the 22nd, the cash envelopes and the dashboards will be on sale for 30% off, but the April, May, and June budget stickers will not. So I had to do it like this because I need to separate your stickers from cash envelopes. There are 2 different processing times. Stickers I can process very quickly. It will not take me 3 to 4 weeks to process stickers. Cash envelopes and dashboards, on the other hand, are made to order. They are handmade. I have to make every single envelope that everybody orders, and so there's a different processing time. I don't want you guys to miss out on being able to get your May or June stickers, or even April if you still need those. I don't want you to miss out on getting those on time. So you may have to purchase things in 2 separate orders if you want stickers and envelopes, but you're still going to save more money than you would if it was, you know, a normal non-sale day and you bought those 2 things at the same time. Some reminders: please make sure to double check your addresses, where the orders are getting shipped to. Make sure that everything is typed in correctly, apartment numbers, suite numbers, all that good stuff. Please double check your emails so that as your order is being processed and shipped out, you can track it. Please make sure that you double check your categories, your quantities. All that stuff really helps me out. Processing time will be 3 to 4 weeks. Again, I plan to get stickers out much sooner than that, but give me 3 to 4 weeks. After the sale, cash envelopes and dashboards will be deactivated again. So for my bill condensing, I'm going to be using my cash breakdown worksheet, which is available as a download on my shop. It'll be linked down below if you need it. I love this. I never do cash condensings without it. So starting with the pink binder, and if you are new to like the cash envelope system, the reason that we do cash condensing is to prolong the use of our envelopes as well as our binders. When you have a bunch of cash in these envelopes and binders and stuff starts busting at the seams, and this just really saves the lifetime of your items. So birthday's not getting condensed, but we have $23 in birthday. Wardrobe is going to be getting a 10. So I'm going to take 2 5s out, put it to the side, grab a 10, and wardrobe has 20, 30, and 35. April and May will be getting a 20. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20. I actually need to update this tracker because I spent money out of here last week and I didn't update it. So 110 minus 20 is 90. So I spent $90. I'm just gonna put my dad's birthday on here as the day, and I'm left with 20. outings is going to be getting a 10, and it needs a new tracker, so I went ahead and got me a new one. So outings today is the 12th, and I'm going to take out the 2 5s, grab a 10, and we have $13 in outings. I'm not adding anything today, so I'm just going to put the 13 as the balance. And anything you see in the video, guys, it is linked down below for you. It either came from my shop, Amazon, Etsy, or Erin Condren. Car maintenance is not going to get anything, so we have the $22. Miscellaneous is also not getting anything, and we have $2. I do need a new tracker, but I'm going to go ahead and get a new tracker next time for this one. Gifts is going to get a 20. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And we have 21, 2, 23, and 24. My goddaughter is going to get a 10. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And so she has the $100 placeholder. Her money is in the bank. 10, 11, and 12. So 112. My savings envelope is going to be getting a 20 and a 5, and it also needs a new tracker. I will also be depositing my money from my savings account and my emergency account into the banks today. So whenever I do a bill condense, whatever's in my savings and emergency accounts, I deposit them. I'm gonna leave that blank because I'm gonna be depositing it. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So before I go to the banks, I'm going to actually take this money out of here to put in my bank. And so that's the end of the high priority binder. So for my low priority binder, we're going to start with car tags, and it is going to be getting a 50. So 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So we have 51 in car tags. I'm gonna need this envelope in like another 2 months. Electronics is gonna get a 20. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And so electronics has 20, 40, 41, and 42. Emergency is going to get a 10 and a 5. And it needs a new tracker. So for my emergency envelope, very similar to my savings envelope, I do not show the accurate amount because I don't want that to be known, like what's actually in my emergency fund. It is more than this, but I just keep the $1,200 placeholders in here so you guys know that I at least have that much money in my emergency fund, but it is more than that. And probably maybe if it reaches another like major milestone, I'll replace this placeholder. So emergency fund is going to get a 10, so 5, 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So my emergency has 12, 15. And I guess I should go ahead and put the balance, and then I can just put that I deposited it once it is done. Giveaways is going to get a 50. we have 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. For 50, 51, and 52. So this is my plug. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Our next giveaway will be when we get to 30,000 subscribers. And I don't believe Christmas is getting anything. We'll see what we have in here. So 50, wait, Christmas should be getting something. I forgot to write Christmas down. Christmas does need to get replaced. So what I'll do, I don't have any more. So we'll go ahead and swap out the 10s for another 20. And then we will swap out the 5s for a 10. I can't believe I forgot Christmas. So Christmas now has 50, 70, 90, 110, and 120. Definitely could have, yeah, that's crazy. I just like completely skipped it. Functions is going to get a 10. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. For 20, 30, 31, and 32. And then car tires is going to get a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I found a crispier 5. And car tires has 46. I need like $120. Maybe I should have put that $2 in here. I need to get this envelope to like 120 because that'll be my safeguard for 2 tires if something happens to my tires. Okay, so for the condensing next, we're going to go ahead and do this binder. If you know, you know. If you don't know, let me tell you. I had a gold envelope and I busted wide open because I did not keep up with my condensings. And this was prior to me condensing this envelope because I only used to do my sinking funds, and then I broke my last envelope, so I decided to condense it. So saving challenge 1, 2 50s, and I need 100, 20, 40, 50, and 10, 15, 20, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, that's how I did it. Okay. And technically, these 2 10s can get a 20. And so let's see where we are. We have 100, 150, 170, 190, 191, 192. I think that's accurate. I hope. So now our envelope is much slimmer. And then in our rose gold binder, we're gonna go to March and grab a 50. So 20, 40, and 50 for 70. Okay, and then for April, we're going to do a 10 and a 5. So 5, 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for $15 in April. And then I'm going to go back to my Christmas envelope and see what I can do in that one. Okay, let's go back to Christmas and see what we can do here. So I can do 20, 40, 50, and I found a 50. So now we have 120. Okay. So that's it for condensing. So this money is going back to my bank account along with the cash transfer of my car insurance bill, and I'm going to also withdraw from my savings account envelope and put that into my savings account. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video despite us not stuffing the sinking funds. And don't forget, the sale is coming up next weekend April 19th through April 22nd. I have all the information on my community tab as well as my Instagram pages. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I hope that you are enjoying your weekend and that you be safe and be well. And I hope to see you back next Friday. Bye.